Welcome home.
To the Yoda home.
To the Yoda home.
Hey everyone,
What's up, guys?
I'm Jesse Hart of Full Circle Phenomenal.
I'm Catherine Newtan Hart of Infinite Cummings.
And we're here to give a short recap on our Unite the World firsthand 9 months into the journey. It's October 21st, 2020, exactly 9 months from the day we left, January 21st.
It's true. Our last update was at about 6 months in. So we've been hanging out here in San Cristobal de las Casas for quite a few months now. I'd say maybe 4 going on 5 months.
I think it's actually been longer than that. I think we got here in May, so June, July, August, September, October, about 6 months here in San Cristobal. But it hasn't been all here. This has just been our most comfortable place that we've been in waiting for the Guatemala border to reopen. But it is reopened now.
It is open now, and we thought, because we've been hearing over and over from so many different sources, yeah, it's open. We have friends who went through. It's not open. Yeah, it's open. We looked online and we saw that it wasn't open, and we're like, you know what? We're going to stop listening to what all these other people have to say about it and go find out for ourselves.
Yep.
So we actually made a trip. We said goodbye to everybody, and we made a trip with holding in heart mind that we were going to make it into Guatemala today. And we went. We actually went to 3 different borders, being turned down at all of them. The last one was actually a locked gate. So at that point we decided, you know what?
In the middle of the woods.
Maybe we'll go up north a little bit and explore like the Palenque area again, or maybe up to the Yucatan. But just a series of events kept happening with our Yoda home continuing to... Things kept happening, like we had to replace the alternator, even though we did that before we left on this journey, and a few other things that left us in
Special part on the clutch fluid.
Yeah.
Holder broke. Yeah, it was a bunch. It was a mess. But we were very reluctant to come back here to San Cristobal, right outside of El Encuentro Park, outside of the Casa Hostal Xibalba, and we've been very comfortable here. And
That's true.
but we're excited to move on. We're just waiting on a couple of packages to arrive.
It's true.
It's been kind of our biggest challenge, actually, logistically.
Ever since we got back to San Cristobal, you know, I mean, we were teaching classes at a space called El Wapani, and we could have gone back there, but we decided to just stay here at Casa Hostal Xibalba, and, you know, we were reached out by a couple of flow arts performers in the area to do some flow jams, but we decided to take the initiative to start a flow arts team here in San Cristobal, which has been going very well. We've actually had 3 successful students now, and one of them is going to have his first burn here in this coming week.
Soon to be 4 successful professional fire spinners. We've actually taken 2 of them out to 2 shows now, and it went really well. And we're excited to actually begin a choreographed routine, our first multi-person besides just the 2 of us choreographed fire spinning routine.
It's going to be great. We're going to have a show for the Dia de los Muertos, or Halloween-ish.
Day of the Dead.
Yeah, Day of the Dead. And after that, we should have our drone finally arrived. We're having some issues or situations, you could call it. Right now we're having to provide some documents to FedEx to prove that we can legally ship what we're shipping, which is just some camera equipment and props, flow arts equipment. So we're just waiting for that to get done, taking the steps needed to have that arrive, and then we'll be ready to go.
We've also found that it's been slow going the opposite way as well, as many people, a lot of our patrons have only received a few of our postcards, even though we've sent 8, now going on 9. We've got a few of them here.
Yeah, to take a look at some of them. Here, this is the first one. Yeah. One postcard overlooking the whole of San Cristobal that's on top of a hike called Montaña Mirador. We also filmed a fire spinning music video in this same location. You can find that on our YouTube channel.
Then we've got this one, fire spinning on top of Casa Hostal Xibalba, which is right in front of us right now. I can show you, where we recorded our 6-month update.
It's behind the tree.
Yeah, it's right there behind the tree. But I remember we were talking that down here was where we were living, and so this is it. This is the Yoda home. And that's one of our other postcards, our most recent one we just sent out yesterday, which is basically where we are right now with the Yoda home.
Yep, we just parked it a little differently.
Our 1983 Toyota Santana.
It's true. Also, regarding Patreon, we have added 2 brand new tiers. If you are a Patreon or interested in becoming one, you can become a patron for as little as $1 a month and receive access to our content before the rest of the world receives it, as well as patrons only content. Our other new tier is a $33 tier, and we're calling it the Moldavite tier. This one is a care package every month from wherever we are in the world. So we'll actually go to the artisan markets or whatever markets are available to us wherever we are in the world, and we're going to shop for cool trinkets, useful items, anything to create a nice package to send back to all of our patrons who are Moldavite patrons.
And we're up to 9 patrons now, and shout out to Gabby for joining our, which tier did she do? She got
the Sunstone tier, the $22 one with
yeah.
a 30 to 40 minute monthly lesson, as well as postcards from around the world, a sticker of their choosing, early access to content, and a shout out post.
Yeah, and she's going to do more than that, so she's actually going to give us 2 or 3 payments a month for multiple classes, which we give special discounts to all of our patrons. So it's going to be lower price if you want to exchange anything with us if you become a patron. Buenas tardes. We're really looking forward to the kickoff or takeoff number 2 into Central America. We thought we would be halfway to Argentina by now, but we're patient and rolling with the challenges. We know that this is, not over, and nor are the challenges over.
Yep.
But we're excited, and now our new milestone or goal is to be in South America, in Colombia, by January of 2021. So 3 more months from now, hopefully we'll be filming our first year, our 1 year recap video in Colombia.
That's about 4 or 5 countries to get through by the end of the year.
Yep.
So that's our goal right now.
Yep. And a lot of people were worried about the Panama Canal. It looks like it's actually pretty easy to get over it. We're just having to do the logistics of paying and filling out the paperwork, so we're not super worried about that. Not really worried about anything, as a matter of fact.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still living the fearless lifestyle and holding that vibration. If you've still got some dreams left unmanifested, or if you're just looking to get healthier and happier and more stable in your life during these crazy times, remember that's what we're doing this for. Not just for ourselves, not just for our small circle of influence, but for the greater circle of influence, connecting the world with its alignment, with its true source and self. So let us know how we can be of service to you.
That's true.
And that's it. Yeah, good.
No more challenges in Chiapas. We will stay tuned for our next music video. You guys saw our launch one, right? That was a pretty cool one. Kind of a blend of sappy emotional and some rock and motivational music. And a message behind it as well. Our next music video is going to be how we're handling the coronavirus pandemic.
How we're not giving up on this trip. No matter how many people think that we should have turned back or should turn back or who would have turned back. Showing about what it means to be persistent in whatever it is that you want to do in life, and how as long as you remain calm, stay centered, and always focusing forward, you'll continue to progress no matter where you are, no matter how many holdups there seem to be, no matter how many challenges. So look forward to that, and we'll see you guys next time.
Blessings.